This is BuildMasterAMP bringing you mocks, reviews, stop-motion movies, and more. Hey guys, welcome back, and today I have a different type of video. Today, you will be looking at my Lego Ninjago photo shoot. So, basically, what I did is I went outside in my backyard and I brought tons of minifigures. And I just chose to use Ninjago figs. You can use whatever figs you want. And I made cool scenes and took cool photos with the minifigs. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get into the first picture. So this picture is Cole on a rock. I thought it would be fitting since Cole has the power of Earth. So rocks are kind of earthy, so I thought it would fit. And then there's just some nice grass in the background. I just found a Cole minifigure, and it doesn't have to be Ninjago. You can use Creator minifigs or Star Wars minifigs. I just chose Ninjago, and it was pretty easy to take since the rock was pretty flat, but we'll get into how to take your pictures a little bit later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. But I really like this picture. This next one is one of my favorites. It is Lloyd on some green leaves, and I really like how it looks because Lloyd is the green ninja, and his suit kind of matches the color, but it stands out enough for you to be able to see him, and I think that it just looks really cool. It's a bit wet because I was taking the pictures on a pretty rainy day, but I think that makes it look a whole lot cooler. So this one is Zane in his pink ninja outfit, which is from the Gamers Market set, which, by the way, is a great set, so I recommend you buying it. But anyway, so Pink Zane is there on a tree with a fair bit of moss on it, which I like, and he's just standing there looking out. But I still really like this one, and I think that it is very cool. You probably saw this one in the thumbnail, but this is Lloyd, Cole, and Sensei or Master Wu walking across what seems to be a stick or a root, which I imagined them to be walking over a bridge. And I just think that this one's cool because most of the other ones the other shots I've taken aren't with more than one character. So I like the diversity that it has 3 characters in it. And I just like how they're all in different positions, and it kind of looks like they're walking. So that's it for this one. Let's move on to the next. This one is a minifigure holding on to some sort of tree branch, and I really like this one too. I know I've been saying that a lot, but these are all really cool. You guys should definitely try this. I'll tell you more how to do it again later, so stay tuned. But I really like this one. It's simple. It's just a minifig holding onto a tree branch, but I think it is still pretty cool. Moving on to more snakes, we have Scales on a pine tree, and the way I got him to stay like that is I attached his curly tail to the end of a large stick. So that's how I got him to stay. This one's alright. Again, I really like the way that the water's on the pine needles, but it's not one of my favorites. This one is the old Samurai X from the 2012 Samurai X mech, but it's just the Samurai X standing in a puddle of water on some concrete. It's really, really simple, but surprisingly, it looks very good. I don't know how it looks so good, but if you're gonna do a photo shoot, I recommend doing that one because it is pretty fun. I wanted to have one ninja and with their power, but it was kind of hard, so I just ended up doing Nia in some water. I just used a blue bucket, filled it up with some water, and then put Nia in there to make it look like Nia was in like blue water. And I really like it. Just take the picture quick before they start floating around, because you could get an unfocused shot, and that's not what you want. This one I also really like. It is another figure one. It is Kai and a Ninjroid, which I find cool, on a tree. Again, it has some moss. I just like the look of moss wet in pictures. But it looks like he's gonna start to face off a Ninjroid, which is a bit lower in the picture. This is another one with Kai in it, but this one is really simple, but I really like it. It is, you basically just stack rocks and then find a place to put your ninja or your figure, and it gives the illusion that they're climbing the rocks. This one I also definitely recommend you trying out for yourself. This next one I really like because, as you can tell, I like wet moss. So basically I just put J on a place that gets very mossy, and it kind of reminds me he's kind of in like, not a jungle, but something like that, and I really like that. But it was hard to get him to do that. So this, I kept trying and trying, but he just kept falling. But if you really, really like the set you're doing, persist and keep on going. So this one is just a basic Ninjroid on a wooden gate, and I don't know, I was just trying to find new cool things, and I don't think this one's bad, I just don't think it's as good as the others. So here are some tips if you want to do this yourself. Number 1, make sure the background is good, because here is one and it is right above some bird poop, and that doesn't make a very good background. You also want to have your figure fully in the screen. You don't want to have it cut off so you can only see the torso up. You want to see the whole figure. Also, you want your minifigure to be standing up unless there's a reason for it to be lying down. See, the Ninjroid here, it just looks like it fell. But also, you want it to be in focus. And the Ninjroid also is not in focus, and that doesn't make for a very good picture either. So, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Lego Ninjago photo shoot. I hope that you try it during this rough time. It is hard to find things to do, and this is a very, very fun thing to do, and you can get better at photography if you're into stuff like that. And again, I know I keep saying this, but it's important. You don't only have to use Ninjago figs. Use the tips and tricks I mentioned at the end there, and I hope you have a great day. See you later.